Oh, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt you. Maybe I'm busy on the phone, but I just saw you. I think you look really nice. So I have to come say hi.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not looking for a company, so.
Oh, you're on the phone?
I'm not looking for a company.
Oh, you're looking for a partner or something now? Me either.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, very understood.
It's good that you experience a bit of that here because normally everyone's just like super
Yeah,
polite.
yeah.
So that's normal.
Okay.
Normally I find if I'm a bit like lethargic, as soon as I get into the interaction, all of a sudden I'm quite like invigorated again. It really like spurs you on. It's just that taking action, and actually just being there in the moment. Yeah. Like this one.
What?
Zara bag.
No.
Just behind us.
I think she saw us.
No. No, just because they're in there, just in this general direction.
Ah, okay. I will. All right. Yeah, why not? Excuse me. Yeah, sorry to stop you right over in the middle of the street, but I just saw you over there, and I think you look really nice.
You can't see my face.
Yes, even covered your face, it still looks nice. What's your name?
Desiree.
What?
Desiree.
Desiree. Where's that name from?
French, I think.
You're French.
No, I'm Swedish. But
Yeah,
I think my name is French. Yeah.
But you have like a French father or something?
My parents just like the name.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, could you pronounce that again because I couldn't remember. What? I think because you're wearing that, so I didn't. Desilia. Desilia.
Swedish way of pronouncing it.
Yeah. So you're doing nothing out here, just wandering around.
I'm meeting up with a friend.
Oh.
I'm meeting up with a friend.
All right, your boyfriend?
No, friend.
Just friends. Yeah. Like you are a student, I would say. Because you look really young, actually.
Thanks. I guess I'm young, but I'm actually working.
Yeah, working. What do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer. Okay. That's one interesting I find about like Sweden. Like even like beautiful girls, they look like they do modeling or other jobs. Like, but they actually like.
I'm a working
doctor.
Yeah, I work in factory, so I'm quite a heavy vehicle engineer.
What kind of job is that? Like, yeah.
Production engineer.
Production engineer. Oh yeah, that was actually what I studied before.
Really?
Yeah, like doing like logistic, right?
Yeah.
Like management stuff. I hate that.
Really?
Yeah, I hate that. So that's why I decided to study something else.
What did you study then?
I decided to study design, and then become a sort of a designer, and then now I'm doing something else again.
Yeah.
I'm doing like carpentry stuff, like building stuff. Anyway, this is my first day in Stockholm.
Aha, well, welcome to Stockholm.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any cool places I can visit. I have like 1 week here.
Yeah, like Gamla stan, I guess, like regular. There are some nice roof terraces.
You mean like harbor, the port?
Gamla stan is like the old town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's old town. There are some cool terraces. That stuff I would say.
Yeah, and does every Swedish speak really good English? because
of us do.
because I can tell you speak really good English.
Yeah, thanks. I think a lot of us do speak good English. You won't have any trouble communicating.
All right, and well, it's a pretty warm day, so that's why you're wearing so pretty hot. I have to say.
Yeah, it's changed. It was quite cloudy before, actually. So.
Yeah, I'm just well, because I'm here staying for a week, and I decided maybe let's grab a drink sometime.
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah,
And how long?
But I hope you enjoy your stay here. And, I mean, Gamla Stan is nice. That's a recommendation. You know, so well.
Cool.
I hope you enjoy your stay despite the circumstances here.
Okay. So you have a boyfriend. How long was that relationship?
I have one.
Huh?
I have one, not as in I had. I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then how long is that relationship like so far? A year. All right. Is it like a dating or like a proper boyfriend? A proper boyfriend. All right. Are you thinking about new one?
No.
All right. So you're really loyal to your boyfriend.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, that's a good girl actually.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but I hope you enjoy your stay. It was nice chatting.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Do you want to sit down for a bit?
Yeah. Because my.
Yeah, have a little rest. How do you think about that one? What did you sort of think?
Yeah, first we were talking about some boring topics, because I don't know what to say, because from her appearance I couldn't make too many assumptions.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you can.
I cannot.
No, you can, because even if like you don't know anything about her, then you just call that out. You just say, I have no idea where you might be from, but you're definitely not Swedish, and that's already an assumption.
Yeah.
Right? That's already an assumption. So there's always an assumption to be made, even if there's not something logical that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Even if you go with something illogical, that's perfectly fine as well. It's okay, you can pass it, it's alright. But yeah, you can just go with something illogical, and sometimes that can be even better because it's funnier and it's more creative and it's more engaging a lot of the time. I think like in that one, obviously she had a boyfriend, you can't, and it sounds like it's serious, you can't really help that.
Yeah.
I think that again, I think you need to kind of like add a bit more kind of humour and just having that sort of banter with the girl, that teasing.
Yeah.
That's something definitely to work on, because it is a bit platonic, the whole kind of vibe. Like for example, like when she says engineering, you just kind of said, it's cool that there's also pretty girls that do engineering over
Yeah.
which is, again, being a bit over-complimentary. I think, like, for example, it's better to turn that more into like a tease. So, for example, she does engineering here. It's very much a male-dominated profession. Maybe say that, is that why you chose it? So you can check out all the guys on your course. Accuse her of, like, that kind of thing. Because it's not only a tease, it's not only an assumption, it's also it's also kind of painting the picture and showing your sexual intent at the same time. Like the fact that you're here to meet her because you're here on her, not here to be like her gay best friend, basically. So that's something just to kind of work on a lot more in your next ones. Because you had like a nice duration of like interaction there. Did you feel like you were sort of grinding it out a bit, like in order to reach? I guess the attitude to have isn't to sort of just stay there for 5 minutes because I'm telling you to, or like because you feel like that's what you need to do. It's more about what it feels like it should be. Like there's no like rule where it says that you must have 5 minutes, otherwise it's a failure. But I just think like 5 minutes is kind of a good duration to aim for, just to have that level of investment.
And she was like having this mask on like all the time, so I feel like a bit like, not connected to each other.
I think like always point it out, like call out what you see. Like the whole thing about her wearing a mask but no one else is, I would have just called it out. Always call it out. Like you must be very OCD or something, or like not in like an insulting way. In like you must be very careful, or like how comes you're wearing a mask and no one else is? Just call it out. Let's see what. I think you're not taking enough risks in conversation, and what you find is that actually by taking risks it ends up being less risky in a way, because she'll feel like that connection more with you when you do take risks. Because when you're taking risks, you're getting more personal with the girl. You inevitably connect with them as like a new person more so than you would if it's just like like a work or whatever. Because what we tend to do is like when we meet a new person for the first time, we're very guarded in terms of like the things that we say or feel like that are inappropriate to say, but if you want to be like kind of more charismatic, then you just kind of get rid of those social barriers. You just pretend they don't exist, because we put up these fabricated, arbitrary social barriers in place, and that prevents us from having these really amazing, like, engaging conversations with people. But we do that almost subconsciously. So the key to like getting really good at this is just to get rid of that shit and just say things which are a little bit more risky, because that way you can really get that connection with the person.
Okay. Shall we keep going?
Yeah. Is that you're feeling not so tired anymore? Yeah. 5 minutes rest. Normally people need like half an hour.
Yeah.
What about?
You mean this one?
Yeah, shoes. Exactly. Done.
Excuse me.
I don't have time. I'm so
You don't have time? Okay.
Your first blowout.
Yeah, cool.
First blowout of the day. After like your 70th approach.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, probably.
In London, you get like 1 out of every 3 girls, or like on Oxford Street, like 1 out of 4 girls like that.
I would say that's the first one in this session, but like earlier it was like, yeah, there was also like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Like, I'm busy, sorry.
And also like, okay, like let's say there's other parts of the conversation where, because obviously you want to be balancing like the teasy stuff, the flirty stuff with just getting to know each other on like a normal level, and the investment side of things as well. So like, for example, she says she does engineering.
Yeah.
What does that tell you about her as a person on more of like a normal level? What does that tell you?
She's very logical.
Yeah.
And very analytical.
Yes.
And that's sort of really sound like a conflict with her.
So like what you should always be like trying to figure out in the conversation is not just the what, like what is she doing, or what does she study, or what does she do in her free time?
Yeah.
Why? What does it mean?
Yeah, why?
What does it mean about her? What does it say about her? So like, you know, like engineering, okay, maybe she's quite logical and analytical. She likes that, she likes having like a structure to things.
Yeah.
She likes like analyzing things.
I would go one on the chair. Excuse me. Yeah, I just hate to bother you, but I just saw you, and then I think you look really nice.
Oh, thank
so
you so much.
I have to come here to say hi. Anyway.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Waiting for someone?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my boyfriend.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Anyway, take that as a compliment.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers for watching. If you'd be interested in one-to-one coaching with me, where we'll go out in public and work on you approaching girls, or more generally with your social confidence, please visit my website ed-game.com.
Never think just for shits and giggles do we spit syllable riddles for bits and kibbles so chicks can wiggle and shake.